Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I am your host, A Grown Man with Toys, and today we're looking at my most recent purchases for the Matchbox moving parts line. I don't know if some of these are from different releases or not. This is just what I found in the most, recent, I don't know, month or so. I kind of just like to do a follow-up with my collection of moving parts. But yeah, let's just get started. So we got the 1957 Ford Country Sedan, 1969 Triumph Spitfire, 1975 Mitsubishi Lancer Celeste, 1991 Mitsubishi Pajero, and the 2024 Volkswagen ID Buzz. And I'm just going to go down the line, oldest to newest, and we'll just get started with the Country Squire. Packaging, you've seen it before, doesn't want to focus. There we go. So yeah, packaging. Standard and pretty much all the current. I don't really remember when they started doing this packaging. It was been at least over a year. And I absolutely hate this styrofoam-ish material. I don't even know what it is. It's just awful trying to get things opened. It's just really not the cleanest. Just always makes a mess. And I think they're just doing it to help with waste. I don't know if it's like a plant-based thing or like a paper material. I don't know. All I know is that it stinks. Not really like stinky smell-wise, but just stinks material-wise. I'll just throw that off to the side. We don't keep the packaging here. And here's the car. The 57 Country Sedan, not the Squire. Front details. Got side detailing too. I love the color combination on this one. And then rear. Got Country Sedan on the side right there. And then on this one, the hood opens up. Okay, it opens backwards. I did not know that, but now we do. There's the color on the inside. Pretty neat. The hood opens that way, and then closes. I would have thought it would have open up kind of normally because there was already kind of a gap there, but it's cool to learn. And there's the Country Sedan. Over to the Spitfire. Packaging again is the same. God, if you guys have any recommendations on how to get this opened a lot better, feel free to let me know, because this is just not fun to deal with. You gotta sweep some of it up, freaking vacuum, whatever you gotta do, wherever you're opening it at, it's going to make a mess. The Spitfire's in this nice, I don't know if it would be considered British racing green, but it's a nice dark green metallic color that I really like. So rear detail. Not seeing much side detail. I don't think there's really anything. Front detail, got the headlights. And then hood opens up this way. Actually a pretty big moving part right there. Is that metal? I don't think that's metal on the inside. I can't tell. It might be. No, I think it's... Hold up. I think that might be metal. Yeah, because it goes down to here. And it opens up and hinges down there. I think that's a metal. Pretty nice. Snaps closed. I love the color on this. It looks so good. Nice red interior. Be nice to put this against the Triumph TR6 that they did in the collector series. I'm still looking for the Honda Accord that they just recently did, but my stores aren't the best when it comes to stocking it. I don't even know if we're on that release yet. We're still a couple releases behind. I might just have to order it. But I don't know if I'm trying to spend that much money on it. This is the Mitsubishi Celeste, by the way. I didn't really want to show the packaging because we've already seen the other packaging. It's the same. Yeah, I don't know what material this is, but it just stinks. It always makes a mess. A nice gloss red color here. Side detail. Front detail. And then rear detail. Pretty nice model. There's the bottom. It almost looks orange on the camera, at least right now. I don't know when I go to edit it, but it's like a reddish orange color on camera, but I guess in real life too, it is just a little reddish orange, but it's showing up more orange on camera. I think, again, nope, we got a normal hood this time. They do a really good job with the engine details on these moving parts, especially for these being like around $3. Definitely not bad. And I think these compared to the Hot Wheels, let me grab one here. Silver Series, I do need to open up these on a little bit, or on a later video. I think the Matchbox moving parts just have a little bit more value. But we'll talk about these later in a later video. But yeah, the Celeste, I do like the back detail. Good looking car. Alright, 1991 Mitsubishi Pajero. Fourth time today, ripping through this miserable material. It doesn't even say what material it is on the back. Made from recycled metal. Okay, so that's the car. Something about plastic. Supporting the bioeconomy, something. I'm not seeing anything jumping out. That minimum of 70% ISCC certified plastic. Yeah, sustainable forestry. You know, it's cool and all. You know, I like supporting the environment, but there's got to be another way. I can't even push it through. Oh my gosh, gotta freaking manhandle this stuff. Jinkies. I do like how small this, or I guess I like the short wheelbase of these. These are really cool. The side doors open up these, but I'll get to that in a moment. Nice two-tone, kind of dark tealish green color. And then a two-tone gray. Rear detail. They do a really good job with the rear details on these. Especially for the price point. And the front also looks pretty good. Is that a... Oh, that's the Mitsubishi logo that's red. You can kind of barely see. There's the bottom. And then, yeah, the doors open up. I think maybe towards the end of the year, if I don't find any more moving parts with the plastic wheels. I might just go through and my entire collection of moving parts just to get an end of year recap on my current collection so far. I also just realized these I don't know, were they spotlights? I don't know what they're called. I'm little trail lights maybe? I don't know. I'm not an off-roading enthusiast, but these do not have detail, which kind of stinks. But overall, I think this one looks really good. And then the last but not least, I think this was the one that I was kind of most excited for. I do love the Volkswagen buses. I do think the wheel choice on this one is a little odd. I don't know. I would have preferred the steelies that they do, kind of like on the Celeste. It might have looked better. I don't know. I do think Matchbox needs to come out with new wheels for their mainline cars, because we've kind of seen the same stuff over and over again. I do have some mainlines over here actually that I guess they do have a new wheel choice on these right here. These are one of the more recent ones, and then they have some premium wheels that are looking a lot better that the Accord has on them. That I still just really want to find those. But more options for the main line would be kind of nice. Right off the bat, I'm kind of seeing a paint mismatch. It doesn't really show the best on camera. I guess it's not really that bad in real life. I just kind of wish the white striping lined up on the moving part. Obviously, this door is plastic, but I think it would just stand out even less if the white just lined up. And also the black down here kind of just doesn't get filled in all the way. I feel like if they kind of patched that in and fixed it on a later color model, maybe that it would be better. But so far it's a little bit of a letdown. But I guess it could be because it's just a complicated part to move. I don't really know how it's going to move. We'll figure that out in a little bit. But rear detail looks good. I love the new design of the ID Buzz. Some people don't like it, but I think it's really cool. If I was to get an electric car, I think these are electric. I don't know if they're fully electric or hybrid. I think they might have both. But if I was going to get something electric, it'd be kind of something like this. Front detail, side detail. I love the two-tone. I do think the green on the inside of the windows should be black, but I guess the price point kind of prevents that from happening. But yeah, rear detail looks good. And then let's open this up. Oh, hold up. Wait, is this metal? No, I think that's plastic. I can't tell. It has the heft of metal. Why? What is this supposed to be this weird? Okay, so it opens up like a normal van door. It slides out and then goes in. I don't think this is a little. Can it also open up like that on the real car? I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I think it's just supposed to slide open like a real van door. This is a little jank, but also kind of cool. Like if it's open up like that and you just have it on display, it looks cool. I think this is metal. Yeah, that's metal. Dang, I just wish the paint lined up a little better. Oh well, I've been yapping for way too long. I do like the sunroof too. I think it's a pretty decent execution. I just think a little bit of paint quality control would be a little better. But I think it's a pretty good model. That was a lot of yapping on the ID Buzz, and I apologize for that. Let me get this orange shrapnel out of the way. Out of these 5 models that I just opened, I do really like the Pajero. It's a unique car that, you know, not really everyone does. That's why I was kind of excited for it. And the detail makes it look really good. It stands out against the paint. I also like the country sedan. Classic American. Looks really good. The colors too are really nice. I am a little bit let down by the ID Buzz, but it's still just a cool model to have. Spitfire looks really nice too. I love the paint on this. I love deep metallic colors. And then the Celeste wasn't my top pick. I kind of wanted to, I don't know, I was really debating on getting it or not, but I don't really have that much Mitsubishi cars in my collection, so I figured it would be decent to add. And cars from the 70s, 80s are kind of my go-to, and I was like, yeah, I might as well get it. But all in all, I think they're all pretty decent, good for the price. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. I can't really decide. Either the Pajero or the country sedan is probably my favorite. Shoot, yeah, I got more videos to record. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.